EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. Hurts throwing right away. Out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this: I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
On first down, Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. This 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the turnover, it's Tua. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A couple of Alabama guys there, 2 to Waddle for the Miami first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 2nd down, Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. Here is 3rd down and 4. Tua sets up to pass it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Waddle, the motion man right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. From the gun, it's Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Off a play action, Tagovailoa. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. So important in this league to capitalize on the other team's mistakes. And here they force the turnover on the opening drive, then come right down and score.
And I would add that it's important to capitalize on other teams' mistakes early. That way, you build confidence for yourself and your team. You start playing a little more freely. And you let the other guys know we're prepared to play.
It's a run with Mostert.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense.
And now off to the races down the right side. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
Let's go. A gain of 45 yards. And an Eagle first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Throwing is Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are an extra point away from taking the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Hill going to go in motion right. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Out route to Hill, complete. And Hill is going to have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Waddle, the motion man, right. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. This one thrown underneath to H. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Tua going to change the play. Hill going to go in motion right. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He'll dump this off to H.N. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Eagles' 18-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. In motion, Hill. Third and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by Sanders is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. They complete it to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. They like to hit him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now H.N. on 1st and 10. With a 1-yard gain there to make 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. There they're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. Tua. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. And Hill is going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line. Now Tua. And it's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Tua going to throw. Got a man, complete to Cedric Wilson. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it, because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And pass taken in by his big tight end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Here we go. First and goal. Here's Swift. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. One more time with Swift. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Third and goal at the 4-yard line. Swift. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And as a result, they could have had the lead with a field goal. Instead, they turn the ball over on downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Back to throw is Tua. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he is going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On a jet sweep, here comes Waddle. And he's free going down the